Okay guys, let's learn how to work with paragraphs. Basically, we can beautify parts of it or whole lines. Okay, so let's have something on a screen to begin with. Of course, we must put everything in these things. So every time when you have something with tags and something in between, actual terminology is HTML element. And all these things like individually, then we are talking about tags only. So yeah. This end is bold, let's say, and objective will be to turn that bold into, well, bold. So how to do that with HTML? Well, here you're gonna enclose it in B. We must have it at the start and also at the end. And result will be that. So yep, you have just ending bold, bold. Now don't have bold outside of paragraph like this. Okay, so this will probably work, but that's not actually correct, because paragraphs, these P's are like a general border of paragraphs, not HTML pages like it's case with HTML here and here. We're talking just about paragraphs here, the particles of articles. Well, I said that well. Anyway, so just have it inside a piece. Bold, and let me refresh that. There you go. Okay, next thing, also inside the paragraph, we're gonna, let's say, turn part of sentence into italic. So this part is italic. So how to do that? Well, with this. And don't forget, use it just before ending P. Okay, and you have your result. And if you don't like font size here, just in browser press Ctrl+++, and then you can see things better. But right now this is at 200% size, so I'm gonna just go to like 100%. So we are not talking about stuff in editor, we are talking about size in browser. Right, so next thing, let's have like when you have mathematical formulas, you know, numbers at the top of like variables, something like that. So the best option will be just to type this stuff. P, and inside, let's say, normal, text, and superscript. Text, like in mathematical formulas. So, how to do that? Well, use sub here, like a sub bro, and you will have result. See? Superscript. Same stuff with subscript. Let's do that with copy pasting to save a little bit of time. Just change P to B, and result will be pretty much obvious. There you go. Now next thing is, what if for some historical reasons you want to have some part of the text to be in page, but it's like not valid anymore? So how to do that? Well, P, and this part is not valid anymore. And we're gonna use here, let's say from here, delete to that thing just before ending P. Of course, use slashes, and result will be, there you go, just for historical reasons, like it's not accurate, it's not valid. Okay, so the next thing will be how to have part of the code, I mean text, that looks like those old typewrite machines or like a code from programming languages. Well, you're gonna use P, and P of course, and inside you will have code, starting code, ending code, and in between something like this look like source code or something machine alike. I'm not native English speaker, so I probably typed that incorrectly, so correct me on that one. Well, let's see a result. There you go. So pretty much like those old terminals. Right guys, that's pretty much in this tutorial, nothing special. You don't need to memorize these things, you will just grasp them over time, because you're gonna use bold and italic and code pretty much, well, most of the time. Well, maybe code not that often, but bold and italic often. Now here's the thing, because we are working with HTML5, there are also other options to beautify your text, at least part of it, but we are just like beginners in HTML, so this thing is pretty much enough so you can grasp what is general approach to code beautification, text beautification in general. Right guys, so that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and see you in next tutorials where we are going to talk about, let me see, yeah, we will talk about font sizes. Okay, thank you for watching as always, and see you in next one.